Saggy. Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Two Hearts, One Soul, 1111 Tarot. I'm here to do you guys a message for November 25th to December 1st. This message is geared basically towards what type of transitions and transformations we all been going through. Let's get started, okay, Saggy? Oh, look, that card flew. Reconsider your alliances and make new connections. Number 5. I think it's especially it's called Miss Spider Web. This card speaks of basically some of you guys need to consider the people who you guys are around, because maybe there's time for you to kind of be with people more aligned to your path, or the people that kind of like share the same vision or mind frame as you. There's a sense with this card of maybe you guys are around people that while you're in this transformation, you guys maybe are around people that you guys had long-term friendships with, and that those people are not aligning with you. Like you guys feel a little indifferent now with them. And it's saying make new connections with basically where you inspire to be in your future and like aligning with your goals. Whoa, hold on. And then memory flew out. All your cards flying out across it. So yeah, these could be, especially with memory. At this part of your journey, this is causing blockages for you. With the block card here, I know these relationships may be fun, but be careful for relationships that could be superficial, which is something else this card speaks of. Yeah, then you have truth right here, and then surrender. So maybe it's time to surrender to the divine, and like this part of your journey, maybe you need to create alliances that'll push you farther and like kind of align with where you want to be, is what I'm getting from that message. Okay, let's see, let's get more with this. Okay, Sag. That was the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be dealing with people that are a little manipulative. That's what I got when I first seen that. Let's see what we get. Messages for Sag for November 25th to December 1st. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Yeah, that's what I was getting. 8 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords, especially with that truth right there. You do have 3 5s here. You have 5. This is the card is the number 5. The 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, which all symbolize change. The first thing I'm getting is changing in relationships. These people with the 5 of Pentacles, which is a card of feeling lack, like abandoned, cast out. And then you have the 5 of Wands is like pettiness, strife or arguments, or just people coming against you, or you guys have opposing ideas or opposing thoughts, opposing beliefs. And that's what I'm getting strongly with this card, with the reconsider your alliances. Maybe it's time to kind of leave these relationships make them just a memory with the memory card here. And I'm not trying to be funny, but it's saying, I think the divine is saying, in order for you to get to the next phase of your journey, especially with journey here, these relationships will basically cause blockages and will not cause you to grow. And it's time to see for you guys to continue working on. And this card is a card of apprenticeship, but it's basically someone who's trying to create or work on something in the physical. And I feel like this is saying it's time to kind of drop these friendships and collaborate, because when you have 8 and 5, that breaks back down to a 3 or a 4. To collaborate with people who are more like-minded in order for you to get to the next phase. So in order for you to have this new beginning. Yeah, well, here we go at the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Pentacles. And people who kind of align with more. I feel like you guys are trying to work on your abundance with this 9 of Pentacles. And it's like this cycle is over. You learned as much. With this, with this World card, what I'm getting is that there's no growth in these relationships anymore. To be honest, that's what I'm getting. With the World card here, It's like there's no more growth here. And in order for you to grow and expand and be more abundant, then it's time to make new alliances. This is for someone who maybe had friends from childhood or something. Not to say you have to completely abandon them, but it could be saying even that, especially if it's something where there's a lot of gossip and pettiness going on. But it could be saying, yeah, it's time for you to look at this as in a higher perspective, especially coming over the 5. For some of these people could have already kind of like went their separate ways. And then under the 5 of Wands, you have the 8 of Wands, symbolizing moving forward, moving away from pettiness and strife and stuff like that. So this is something you're trying to move on from anyway. And in order to do this, sometimes you have to look at these friendships like, oh, I don't want to leave these friends behind. I've known this person forever. With the 9 of Swords, a part aspect, that could be saying that I've known these people from forever. These could be work friends, work relationships. It could be just people you guys, saying basically people you guys just been knowing for 8 years or more. And I feel like the divine is calling you guys to move forward, and it's saying that now it's time to choose a path. And if you want things to be stable, then some aspect of these relationships with the 7 of Swords and the Magician is the first thing I was getting when I seen the Magician, is that these people are kind of manipulative, and they kind of have their ways of being sneaky too. And it may take some strength for you guys. And I feel like for whoever this is for, you'd have already seen this aspect of the people that this is talking about. You'd have already seen that these people, I feel like you don't want to let go of these relationships, but it's like you have to move into a better place. Let's see what we get on top of this Ace of Swords. Yeah, you've already seen the fact that you would have to walk away from this. There is already a truth that you've seen, or you may get an epiphany now, or in the see the future, like some clarity may come into the future that have you see that it's time to walk away from these relationships. And it could be just like from an emotional state. And if these relationships are relationships that you guys have already walked away from, and the whole aspect of this would be to just, there's some part of you that's holding on to it, because it's the last card would be walking away, 8 of Cups. So walking away from maybe the negative emotions about it, and like something, the aspect of the fear and anxiety about it. But for whoever this is for, I feel like for the most part, some of you guys haven't walked away. Okay, because I'm getting the 5 of Pentacles with the Hangman. So it's like saying that you have to think about this in a higher way to get to leaving this out in the cold. You have to think about the bigger perspective of it. Like, is these relationships really even serving you, is what I'm getting from this. Let's get some advice. Messages for Sag. What messages do you have for Sagittarius for November 25th? God of Indulgence. It said, it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. Let's see this at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. God of the underworld. It says something which no longer serves you is about to end. So it could be that I guess this could be coming up for that particular reason. All right, Sag, this is what I have for you. Bye.